What is up, gamers? It's your boy Richard, back again with another Sonichu reading. Of course, I am joined by my brother,
Pete,
and his lovely heart, Sweet.
Venus.
And here we go. Here's the cover page. Sonichu starts this out saying, "Unfortunately, Sonic, yes."
is that supposed to be your clone?
No, Cherry Cola.
Chemical X?
Alright, thank you. Apparently we were supposed to read that like a manga, but Chris didn't tell us that. Over here we have Black Sonichu, that is his defining characteristic. And we're...
Wait, Ricky, I think you said mangane when you meant anime.
Anime and mangoes are very similar. So, mangoes are the comic book version of anime.
Ah, very cool.
Alright, I guess we can go on. All Sonichu material is copyrighted March 2000 through 2005 by Christian Weston Chandler. So we are not breaking any copyright laws.
Absolutely. Also, we may or may not reside in the state of Virginia.
That is factual. We may or may not. Any names or persons illustrated in any of the Sonichu comics except that of Christian Weston Chandler that may seem similar to anyone in real life are purely coincidental or otherwise parodic. And that goes for us as well.
We are parodic.
We are coincidental. Episode 4. Black Sonichu in Darkness, Speed, and Lightning with an accidental dose of Cherry Cola. Who is speaking? That is Giovanni. That is you.
Ah, yes.
Hey, Cirque, even though you have lost your battle with that hedgehog Sonichu, I am proud that you were able to obtain a sample of his DNA. I then located the base of Dr. Evo Eggman Robotnik. Needless to say, after I showed him the photo of that Pokemon, he was astounded. And we shook in agreement of Dr. Robotnik reconstructing the DNA machine that was found in the new island. We have a new Sonichu of our own to send out and defeat the original. Nature, our victory is assured, or I am not Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket.
I don't know if that's just me hang or that's you and
You get one hand and I get a hand.
Alright. So we need to redo this. There we go. Nice father and son bonding hair time.
Also, that skeletal monster, which is Dr. Robotnik.
Oh yeah, we will get to Dr. Robotnik. This man is a mad genius. What is going on right here, Pete? What is?
It looks like a little like the alien mouth. You know, like where they have the extendo mouth or whatever.
Yeah, the xenomorphs have a tiny xenomorph in their mouth.
It looks like one of those out of a regular tongue, and then it, like an explosion in the background.
Alright, so do you want me to give you what it actually is?
Yes,
At
please.
least my interpretation? Alright, this is Zapdos, okay? This is his beak. That looks the opposite of Freudian. And then this, that looks like a brown starfish. I don't know if Susan Wojcicki will get on our dicky about saying butthole.
Please, Susan, no!
Susan, please take it easy on us. But this is the hair from Sonichu.
Okay.
And then DNA strand in a can of cherry cola. Very cool. I'm gonna assume that you are saying something to
Hey,
Bill.
Bill, the DNA sample to the machine. Bring the DNA sample to the machine.
Oh, this is already going terribly. This is a train wreck.
Okay.
I'm Bill. Okay.
Even what he says.
Uh-oh. Oh, well. He just pours all of his beverage upon the DNA sample, and then just sticks it in the DNA machine anyway.
He's not even like, hey, we're just gonna wipe this off real
And
quick.
he's not like, let's...
Start over, not even wipe it off.
I mean, I can understand, like, maybe it's hard to get Sonichu hair. I don't know. I've never
Wait,
collected...
hang on. Cherries actually do have DNA, though.
That's true. Does that mean... spoiler alert to any fan who has yet to see the next 3 pages. But does that mean that Black Sonichu,
Blatchu.
Blake, is part cherry?
He's probably the majority of him is cherry. He's just a clone of a cherry.
He's black cherry.
He's black cherry. He's black cherry cola. So yeah, they don't dry it, they don't wipe it off, they don't...
Spit in it.
Bill's just like, oh well, let's just shove it in the machine. Let's make a clone of a cherry or something.
Thank you, Bill. Analyzing DNA, adding imputed data, Pokemon identified, beginning cloning sequence. Maybe it's the liquid, but this Sonichu looks black to me.
Hey. For fun, I went to your profile and noticed that you have dark skin. Maybe you call yourself black.
Sonichu! Nate Cirque! Powerful counterpart! What information are these fools trying to brainwash into me? I'll do whatever I please, but I'll play along.
I don't actually know who is the speaker inside the speaker. So, I'll just say that it's Nate Cirque, even though Nate Cirque's in the room.
Nature's also in the speaker.
Nate Cirque is also in the speaker. People end up in weird places in Sonichu, so it could possibly be.
Cloned a smaller Nature to be in the speaker.
But it was also mixed with cherry cola, so now he's as small as a cherry.
It was mixed with speaker DNA.
You are a Sonichu. You obey only Giovanni and his son, Nate Cirque. So I don't... That doesn't tell me who's speaking, because it's still in the third person.
I think the speaker is speaking.
The speaker is speaking. You are dark, evil, and very powerful. When awakened, you will seek and fight your original counterpart. Ha ha ha. And then we just have everyone here. We'll start up in the top left with Giovanni.
Well, Robotnik, here's the result of your skills and our genius. What is your operation? What is your opinion?
He reminds me of another creature I released years ago, but I'm sure this Sonichu is much stronger. Let's release him. Yes, drain the fluid and raise the tube. But okay, is it this one's Bill? Who's this one? Is this...
That I see arrows drawn that mean nothing because most of them come from like below.
Yeah, and they're kind of cyclical.
Yeah,
Like this one's going down, this one's going up.
and there's a kite over there by Giovanni.
Yeah, what's the kite for?
Somebody's flying a kite in there. the next Sonichu they produce is gonna have kite DNA mixed in with it.
Boss, I'm reading the brainwaves of Pokemon. They're racing. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go over to Nate Cirque now. I'm not sure, but he looks black to me. Oh, wow. He'll still shock that hedgehog Pokemon. Beep, beep, beep. He is black. Well, I'll just call him Black Sonichu.
That's fine with me.
Huh?
But let's just shorten that to Blatchu, deal?
Why does Giovanni and Black Sonichu have the same voice?
Because Blachu is actually Giovanni's real son. Blachu was born of cherry cola that was made from Giovanni's blood.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Hang on, but wait, just a second ago, remember when it said something about a creature Robotnik released before?
Yes,
So
referring to Shadow the Hedgehog.
That he like canonically exists, and he notices this is exactly the same thing.
So in universe, like everyone knows this is a ripoff. Like this isn't.
Yeah, it's like
Chris isn't hiding anything even from himself. Alright. I think we're down here now.
yes.
Dill, my name is Dixie. I'm your master because you're black. This is my father, Giovanni. Do not cross him. And that's Dr. Robotnik.
My pleasure to make your acquaintance, Black Sonichu.
Mine as well. Please accept these rocket boosters as your first birthday present. Black Sonichu's rocket booster speed increase. Wow! Come, Blachu, and we will brief to you your mission. Birth and train. Wait. Like, he's like 5 minutes old and they're already giving him the birds and the bees.
Very cool.
Very, very
I'm
cool.
excited to get this talk myself because I'm not entirely sure how it works.
Don't worry, I'll give you a demonstration later.
Very cool.
Hey, Venus, are you free for a couple of minutes? Like,
Yeah.
30 seconds, maybe?
What's up?
You weren't paying attention, Arkham. Alright, let's just say that you consented what I
I
said.
did not
Go on.
consent. I'm not consenting.
That's never stopped me before.
Jesus Christ.
Richard, have the video taken down.
What the fuck, Richard?
This is going downhill very quickly. 3 hours later.
What's on?
So, Blachu, if you have any questions, please ask them now.
Yes, sir. So if I was cloned from Sonichu's DNA, shouldn't that make him my father? Also, why am I black and not yellow?
Astounding questions, Blachu. With all due respect, I would not refer to Sonichu as your father, but more as your brother. But do not ever look up to him. And as my scientist reported, he spilled some cherry cola onto your DNA strands. The red and black chemicals must have overridden the brown and yellow pigment. Any other questions?
Alright, so I like just how, like, Black Sonichu is black. Everyone has to be his brother now, instead of father or anyone else.
He
Thank
also
you,
kind of looks
Christian.
like he has that haircut. You know what I mean?
No,
like
I do not know haircuts.
He's got
I am
like
a
that
heterosexual man.
Ear-length haircut. Look at him.
I mean, that's lower than an ear. Like, his ears are up here. That goes lower than
An
that.
ear-length haircut would have to be like an afro or something.
An ear-length haircut
Chris
has
might
to
as
go
well
up.
have just given him an afro.
Honestly, he didn't do himself any favors. Giovanni, I've searched online and I found data on Sonichu.
Let's see it.
And then we have pages from what I assume are this comic.
Pages from the quickie.
I know all about it.
Hmm.
And then, okay, this is me. And apparently, it was reported to Professor Oak by a Pokemon trainer named Kel. That dirty snitch.
Excellent, Robotnik. Now let's see. We can compare these statistics with Black Sonichu's and make him much stronger and faster. What's on this other page?
That's Rosechew, also an electric hedgehog Pokemon. I also learned that she is Sonichu's girl. Why is that reported? Why?
Like, that was just somewhere on, like, all this came from Sonichu's Facebook. Sonichu's MySpace page. It's like 2001.
I think this is either 04 or 05.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
I'm pretty sure it'll say somewhere.
It's from
Because
his-
Chris just has the need to mention it.
It's from Sonichu's GeoCities homepage.
But I like to imagine my headcanon is that Professor Oak's just writing all this. Rose chews are attracted to Sonic. Sonic chews bang Rose chew. Don't get this. They are straight.
Rose Chew does not have a pickle.
Professor Oak is just Chris in a lab coat and like a fake mustache and hat.
Does not Professor Oak have a mustache?
No. That's what makes the ruse so bad. Yes, Giovanni. Ha, ha, ha.
Perfect! Now we have the plan to lure Sonichu into our trap! After kidnapping Black Sonichu!
After training. Dear God.
Giovanni's like not very good at speaking.
Giovanni's. He's.
This is canon
He's
now.
not all
Giovanni's like he's a little bit screwed up from his years in Team Rocket. He got blasted off one too many times and didn't come back quite right.
I hate this. Go on.
After training, Black Sonichu will kidnap Rose Chew! Ha ha! Good work! Now let's make a machine to drain Sonichu's power, Dr. Robotnik.
Black Sonichu's training. Speed test. Whoosh! Result 200 kilometers per hour. Strength test. Punch. Results destroyed 20 tons. Spin dash test. Result 200 rotations per minute. Target practice result 99.5% accurate. Okay. Let's talk about this, okay?
Absolutely.
Like this is pretty good accuracy right here. That's 99.5% accurate.
That's like the amount of germs that Germex kills.
That's true.
You know, we're sponsored by
We
Germex.
are not sponsored. If we were, we would have to disclose that. Also, no one wants anything to do with us. The spin dash test, 200 rotations per minute. Have you ran the numbers on this?
I think you have.
I have. It's 3.3 repeating rotations per second. Like, figure skaters, Olympic figure skaters can do, like, absurdly more than this. This is not quick. This is not CWC.
I mean, it is quick, but...
I mean, it's Christian Weston Chandler, but he's not the true Christian Weston Chandler.
That's our absolute boy in the brown shirt.
Liquid Chris. Alright. Results, destroy 20 tons. So it's hard to like figure out what exactly Chris means by this, because I assume this is a brick wall. If you go by the size of it though, either Black Sonichu is absolutely tiny, which he heckin' isn't, or...
Have you ever met a black man that was?
Streeter. I say dogs in my voice.
Please don't. That was not a dox. That was his nickname. We do not dox people here. That is our one rule. But these aren't the size of bricks. I've worked with brick. Many a brick. So these are closer to 8-inch block maybe in size in comparison to Black Sonichu. And he crushes like half a wall. No way that wall is 20 tons.
Yeah, because that's like what? Like 2 million pounds or something?
What? What the fuck?
20 times 2,000, whatever that is.
Yeah, we're not doing math. Any
many pounds.
Any math we did was before, so we could sound smart and make it look like we did this off the top of our head, which we did.
It's very many British money.
Yeah, it is very wealthy in the British eyes. But anyway, so I assume this is referring to like TNT, like the measurement of destruction, 20 tons of TNT. And one of the closest figures I could get is the Mount Etna eruption. Was 24, I believe, tons of TNT. So he can only rotate 3 times a second, but he's just a heckin' volcano.
I think it, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I think that he just knocked over a wall that was like 20 tons. Like,
There's no way that wall is 20 tons though.
yeah, but like Chris doesn't know that. Chris doesn't.
Yeah, That
Chris
is the
thinks a
thing.
doghouse is like 500 pounds.
That's true.
Like a cheap, flimsy plastic doghouse.
No, it's not just wood, it's plastic too. It's plastic and wood.
Plastic, which is lighter than wood.
But he had to make sure to include that. We'll probably make an episode on the father call, is where that information is. The speed test, 200 kilometers per hour. And as an American, I don't know what this number means. It
How
means
does Chris know what that means?
he doesn't. That's the thing.
It's 120 miles per hour because 60 miles per hour is 100 kilometers.
That's not the exact translate. It's closer to 124.274.
I think you're lying to me. I think that
Fair.
I'm being deceived.
Fair viewers at home, fact check me, prove me right, prove Pete wrong. Call him a lying slut in the comment section.
Please do.
Another cool thing I like about this is he goes so fast that he blows this female's uniform over onto Nate Cirque, which it just fits perfectly, despite Nate Cirque's height being like 80% hair.
Oh, I see that now. I didn't think that. I didn't know what that was supposed to be.
And then he just plows through a tree, I guess. And that's what's covering up the nudity.
Because this is TVY7.
Yes, it is TYY.
This is on TV.
This is on TV. We're actually producing the Sonichu cartoon.
We should do that.
We are doing that. We are sponsored by Fox and CBS and Cartoon Network
CNN.
and Nick. We are actually making a true and honest representation of Sonichu coming to the small screen near you. I think that's Bill talking. I forgot what I gave Bill for a voice. I think I just used my normal voice. Here are the results you requested, sir.
Excellent!
And then we have the stat matchup for anyone who cares. And 90% of these are the exact same.
I have a theory.
Give me just a second. Until you get to attack and defense, Black Sonichu has more attack and normal Sonichu has more defense. Only difference. Go on, Pete.
Alright, so I think that maybe Blachu is not different than Sonichu in any way. He's just a shiny Sonichu.
He's just a shiny? I mean, it's possible. What are the odds of that? 1 in 424,000?
Nah, it's to catch one in the to breed one. Because I've been playing Pokemon Sword and I've been trying to breed a Pokemon. I think it's like 1 in 4,000 and like 92.
So it's very close to what I said, and you're just being pedantic.
You said like 400,000.
Did I say 400,000?
Yeah, you said like 400,000.
Fair viewers, go and call me a dumb slut in the comments. I meant 4,024.
Well, they seem similar, but Black Sonichu has greater strength.
Yes, it seems like he's ready for the mission.
I agree.
Let's see what mission he goes on. I don't know who's speaking in the speaker. It has still not been
It's gonna be
removed.
me this time.
Black Sonichu, please report to my office immediately. It is time for your mission.
It's Black Sonichu speaking. That's your
My.
turn.
I guess my training is completed. It's time to prepare to encounter my brother, Sonichu.
Come on, Chris. Just because he's black, not everyone has to be a brother.
I like how he's got this cute little like chibi look to him.
He's got a nice little kawaii stance going on.
Kawaii.
Please do not reference Avril Lavigne in this household.
Got an issue with Avril Lavigne?
I've got many an issue with Avril Lavigne. Also, I'm not sure if the fair viewers at home even heard the reference. They probably think I'm just like having another stroke. But I took care of my last stroke before the stream started. Don't you worry, fair viewer. Sonichu is
The one guy that watches this is
the
not
one.
us.
That's actually me. I'm the only view.
You're doxing yourself.
How am I dying? No one knows me.
I know you, Richard.
Ricky.
Ricky. Dick.
Dick J.
Please don't call me names. Sonichu is a Pokemon, so catch him on Game Boy Advance. Get zapping with him and the chaotic combo. And then we have Sonichu Advance and Pokemon Lightning version. He is both Sonic and Pikachu. He rips off both franchises, so he gets a game in both.
I want to learn to play or learn to make ROM hacks to make a Sonichu Lightning version.
Has no one done that yet?
Not that I know of. Like I checked on the I think it was like one of the Chris Reddits, and I checked somewhere else. Now, I couldn't find a legitimate like actual Sonichu or Pokemon Lightning version.
Check the farms. Like, if anything's going on with Chris, it'll be on the farms.
Very cool.
And of course, fair viewer, by the farms, I mean the Kiwi farms, where they grow small flightless birds.
Are kiwis extinct?
You're thinking of dodos.
Similar.
Like,
You're a dodo.
kiwis still exist. Episode 5, Sonichu in Informal Meeting. Wait, no. We said that we would pronounce it how Chris writes it. Sonichu in Informal M3ETING. And then we have a nice little map. Here's Kel's house. Here's Quickville. That is just the mall. Whatever is symbolic. I don't need all of it. Station Square, which is where Sonic is.
The Twin Towers.
Susan Wojcicki, please have mercy upon us. Here we have Sonic's house, which Sonic isn't at his...
Sonic's house is like much larger than like
The Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers and the mall put together is smaller than Sonic's like shit shack.
Shit, shit.
It just goes to shit.
No, it's like made of shit. Look at it.
Look at it.
Brap.
Crap. Venus Cox knows a thing or two about being a
Shut
brat
the
pod.
fuck up.
Please don't say the F word. We are family friendly. The only
What?
F word. No.
I didn't think so.
Susan
wants us to be.
Susan called me personally before this and said,
Anything
please.
for Mommy Susan.
I call Susan Daddy.
I call Susan anything she wants to release our videos up.
Okay, so here's Sonichu and Rosechu in the Zap Budfield. So I guess this is where everyone currently is, not where they usually are. So Sonic's like vibing over here currently, and Sonichu and Rosechu's vibing over here currently. Because at this point, they live at like Kel's house.
Yeah, except
Mooching off a
hang
cow.
on. This is like I see Pallet Town, Professor Oak, and then you go right down the road, and it's like Giovanni's base right dead center of the road.
Yeah,
So it's like as soon as you leave, it's just like, hi, I'm the boss of Team Rocket. Let's
yeah.
see your starter Pokemon.
So the Pokemon game, Pokemon Lightning's actually like just 2 towns. It's Pallet Town and then Giovanni's base.
And then the rest of it's like in-game content. You catch the legendary Sonichu.
There's not even in-game content. It's just you pick a Sonichu, you walk 5 feet, and if you don't win, the game just ends. It's permadeath too.
You start over.
No, you can't even start over. Like your console
It
hard
locks
locks.
out, yeah.
Alright, so Sonichu and Rosechu is chilling out here. Here's Pallet Town, Professor Oak, who doesn't live in Pallet Town, right? Like, catch me up with the Pokemon lore. You're more of this degenerate trash than I am.
I don't remember. I know the new Pokemon Professor and the new one, because I haven't played any of the old ones in like a while. But I've been playing Sword. The Professor's house is in the starting town, but daggum, the Professor's not Professor Oak.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong, because that feels like something they would keep consistent. It's been
Is
a
it
while
Sword?
since I played Red, and this is what it's based off, is Red or Blue. Or also Green in Not America. Like,
What is up with Green? I didn't know Green was even a Pokemon game.
it's the Blue version. Like, in America it's called Blue, but elsewhere it's Pokemon. I'm not sure why they switched.
Is that why it's Leaf Green and Fire Red instead of...
Probably. Like, I assume so. Or else it would be like Water Blue.
Yeah. Liquid colored blue. Powerade Blue Thunder.
Alright, I think we've covered this enough.
Sponsored by Powerade.
We are not sponsored by Powerade. I have sent my Zapdos to locate Sonichu and Rosechu. They are now in the Zapbud fields. They'll have to return to Cal's house here. Okay, wait a second. We just spent a lot of time on this map. Okay, let's zoom and enhance. He's pointing to Professor Oak's house. This man isn't pointing to either the Zapbud fields, which is right here, or Kel's house, which is
Like north of there, significantly.
I don't know what's going on. Black, say words.
Your mission. That's you. That's nice.
Oh, it is. Your mission is to intercept them, kidnap Rosechu, and bring her here. Sonichu will come for her, and when he does, we'll have a surprise for him. Ha! Ha! Meanwhile,
Flower noise. Flower noise.
This is nice. The Zapbuds, the sky, the clouds, and you, Sonichu.
and I couldn't enjoy this without you either, Rosie. Now you gotta kiss me.
Kissing noise. Kissing noise.
Oh, I think we can make those sound effects in-house. That was definitely me, fair viewer. Cucking my brother for all
Not
to
right.
You are too sweet.
I try.
I think that's...
Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Excuse me.
And then the thing is For You I Will by Monica. So it doesn't make a ring ring. Sing For You Will.
I will do stuff.
Bye, Monica.
By Monica.
Hello?
I've never heard of
Oh, I'm just trying to read them.
it. Bro, you can't.
I can't. Hello? Kel! Oh? Okay. We'll be home soon enough. Bye.
Yep, that's you again.
That was Kel. It's almost dinner time.
That is okay. I was feeling hungry anyway. May I escort you to your chateau, m'lady? M'lady? You're kidding.
Is that how you
Chris-
actually spell chateau?
No.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's not.
there's also not... Like, that's not how you typically spell m'lady either, is it?
No, I don't think so.
He doesn't even have a fedora. How can he say m'lady?
Okay.
Because he is enlightened. And also a gentleman.
That he is.
Of course you may, my sweet bolt.
As you wish, my heart sweet.
Rosechu becomes like incredibly compact.
Sonichu just grows like a story.
Is there not?
Well, this is Sonichu's story, and nothing less.
Is
Until
there a,
Chris just takes it over, and it becomes a lot less.
There's a in small Pokemon move, is there not? Like a shrink move.
Yeah, I use it on my dick all the time.
Same. I do am a Pokemon.
I have that effect on female genitalia. I shrink them. I'm actually wanted for war crimes. I've broken the Geneva Convention.
Biological warfare.
Meanwhile, Mapscope. Here's Sonic. That is Sonic right there.
I like to look through my map scope sometimes where you just like look through this little tube and like everything becomes like not real and it all becomes like Google Maps.
That's lazy drawing, bro.
Usually it's like a
Yeah.
it's like a tube that has like Google Maps. You're just looking at a screen through a tube.
Alright,
It's the
Sonic.
map scope. I don't want to go home yet. I think I'll go check what's that way.
Arrow.
At the interception, Mapscope. Okay, so this Mapscope I really love because like 3/4 of the people depicted aren't in the Mapscope. Because here we are, outside the scope of the map, and we have Sonichu and Rosechu. And over here we have Sonic. And then the only person who is scoped on the map, in the Google Maps,
Is Blatchu.
is Black.
I like how he's just like it's also like it doesn't make sense for a trap at all. Like unless you can
Traps don't make sense.
unless you can see into the future and you're like, hey, Sonic is gonna go to this way.
Okay, so maybe they weren't counting on Sonic being there, but like I could see where he would know that Sonichu and Rosechu was coming by. So
But
like
the object of the mission is to kidnap Rosechu, right?
yeah.
So why would you not wait until it's like just Rosechu and not Sonichu too? Because then like
Because there needs to be action.
I need to battle Sonichu.
Yes, he has to fight his brother.
It's
His
about
brother.
who is the strongest.
Obviously, Chris is the strongest.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Chris is literally a god.
He's the only man I know that
And
could
the mayor
ever
of
be
the
woman
Quick
enough
Mall.
to beat me.
Okay, so this little bush individual, this George W. right here, is Black Sonichu.
Mission accomplished. These branches will hurt. Well, Sonichu's in my sight. I also see something blue coming as well. What a mess this will make. Heh.
Hedgehog
Boy,
running.
I need a countdown. 15.
We're starting from 15, boys. No, that's just page number.
I know, but like he stuck it right there.
He doesn't think,
Chris doesn't do
and
anything.
they're both running, except over here we get that these two are coming from the left, and Sonic is coming from the right. Except here, Sonic is coming from the left, and they're coming from the right. So they switch
Hang on, it
positions.
is the other way around.
What do you mean?
Because Santa, if you look at it from Blatchu's point of view, he's facing the other way, so it's Sonichu's on his right and Sonic is on his left.
Oh my God, Chris is smarter than me.
Chris
oh,
knows his
no.
right from his left.
Oh no! This is embarrassing. I'm an idiot.
You said it.
I did say it because I'm man enough to admit it to my viewers.
My viewer.
You.
All three of my viewers, please go into comment section and call me a dumb slut.
I will as soon as we're done recording this video.
I'll do it now on the previous
You're
video.
not even one of our viewers.
That's true.
All right, here's the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah, screw it.
So here's the weird thing about Chris and countdowns. He never does them.
He never finishes them. He
Like-
just he puts numbers on there and then he's like, you know what? I forgot how to count. Let's just do the thing.
In issue 0, like he did the same exact thing where he just 4, 3, 2, 1 was one thing. And this time he stops at 2. Like why? Why not start at like
Because Chris is
3?
impatient. Chris doesn't care.
Alright, so they're running. Boosh! And then Black Sonichu just steals Rosechu. And for whatever reason, that means that Sonic and Sonichu is going to run into each other. So I guess they were going to run into each other no matter what.
Yeah, it was
Like-
gonna happen anyway, but now Blatchu's like saved Rosechu from being like
Crushed in
split in half.
between.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
but the
don't
real question.
What is the real
Who's
question?
the fastest?
Me.
Okay, so if you take all the canonical things, so we can assume that Black Sonichu has a similar speed to Sonichu, right?
But then he has rocket boots.
Oh, rocket boots make me so hard.
God, if I was cutting things out, that would be one of them. But, so if they are about the same speed, and we are told that Black Sonichu can run at 124 miles per hour, that means normal Sonic, because Sonic can, like, break supersonic speeds, right?
Yeah.
That means Sonic is by far faster. So
Yeah.
he is the fastest. But Chris doesn't understand that, so it's probably either Sonichu or Christian Sonichu.
Chris, like regular Chris, is the fastest. Chris is so fast that like countdowns don't even work on Chris. Chris goes faster than plank time.
Time dilates around him. That's why all the countdowns
Yeah, that's
don't
why
work.
the countdowns don't work. They don't
Okay.
count. Half the time they don't even go down.
Okay. So you got something to say to Pete?
You gonna
Huh?
What?
What?
What? Okay, so they crash. This is a train wreck. This is a train crash. No one's gonna see this.
Crash.
Next page. This is my favorite panel of all time. This requires a zoom and enhance.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, so I need a female opinion on this. I could ask Pete because he
Yeah.
is a homosexual.
Yeah, he's
Very
a trap.
fast.
But I want to get your opinion. How seductive is this pose right here?
Honestly, he could get it
Every day of the week.
every day, twice
From
on
you?
Sunday.
Except for Sunday, because Sunday is the Lord's Day.
I
Very
said twice on Sunday.
You criminal.
You heathen.
Yeah,
So
I am a slut. For
It's just
that's it.
that's it. I'm a slut.
Glad you admit it. You're also having an extramarital affair with me behind Pete's back.
I would like it to be known that I would.
I do make you gag. I can say that.
Barely.
Next, barely. Still admitting it. What?
Oh.
This is a train wreck.
We're gonna have to re-record that.
Oh, I didn't record. This is
Dear
just
editor, please delete the video and post.
dear our anonymous editor. Please make the video and post.
You know who our one viewer is? Dear leader Kim Jong-un.
Shut up.
Sponsored by North Korea.
Best Korea. This one we are sponsored by. We really need those shekels. Who is that?
It's
This
me.
is black. No, this is black, I think.
Nobody knows.
Oh no, if it's in black, then it's black Sonichu.
I
It's
think
all
this
in
is black.
The
Because
whole
he
thing-
color coded it.
No, he didn't. All of it is black.
Except for right here where his color code.
I fucking hate it here.
I hate
Okay.
Chris
this
just
shit.
doesn't know how to draw a comic. Just somebody say it. I'll say it. I don't care.
You say, it's either you or her.
Oh no, the big one
Say it.
is
Go.
Black Chew.
Shoot. Good thing I made like a cat to get the dust out of my. What does that mean? I made like a cat.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
My response as well, Black Sheep.
Huh?
Thank you, Rose Chew, for saying what everyone is thinking. And then Black Chew's just
Angry.
no. Look at Rose Chew.
He's
Rose Chew.
forlorn. Look at his face.
No, look at how big Rose Chew is.
She doesn't
and
exist.
She's like a plank.
flat as a
You're
board.
Ed and Eddie.
try to read every time y'all talk.
Stop trying to read. None of us know how to read. Let somebody else read us the comic beforehand and we just memorized it.
That is factual.
Okay. You're
Please
not
read. Anyone listening right now isn't listening for the comic's sake anymore. They're just listening for our bullshit.
Nobody's listening.
No one's listening.
You're not
Please
my
read the comic.
Okay, seriously. I'm supposed to, like, go back to my apartment, like,
Where's your
30
apartment?
minutes ago.
You're not my sweet bolt Sonichu.
No, I am not. No, hey.
Let me go, you creep.
We're off to see my masters, Giovanni and Nate Sirk.
Why does the one black character have
have a
masters?
master.
Yeah. It's too long.
Sonichu, help!
Mapscope.
So here we are. Here's the path. Here's Sonichu and Sanic. Here's Black Sanic. Here's Girl Sanic. That's it. You should have watched where you were going.
Speak for yourself. You could have easily seen a blue blur coming your way. Wait a minute.
Also, wait a minute. I was supposed to say that too.
Wait a minute. Let's say it together.
Wait a minute.
Not you.
Please read.
Wait a minute. All right, and here they are remembering. What are they remembering right here? Like, it's just
a
great.
black thing with a gray spot on it.
Like, this is blue and yellow. Can I zoom and enhance? Can we go CSI on this?
No, you can't enhance anything that Chris has made.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's just a diamond that's blue and yellow.
It's the autism puzzle pieces.
Hey, we're not playing America's favorite game right now.
No, we are not. But we will discuss America's favorite game coming up after these commercial messages. What are you doing? Shut up.
Stop.
And here we have the Perfect Chaos Monster who did the Macarena.
And there's his. He looks like a blue mountain, a blue wave.
You're that hedgehog! We also really need a better countdown than 3 because we're just sitting there for like 3 seconds not saying a word.
We need to just go like, not say it together. I'm sure Chris wouldn't want us to say it together.
That's true. He probably wouldn't, even though he draws it that way. But who can parse meaning from these archaic symbols and runes? Did I skip one? No. We do get to America's favorite game right here.
I like how there's no like, what's it, indication that this is not just part of the comic continuing.
Say it at the same time.
No, because this is actually numbered. Christian actually numbered it. So,
because Chris doesn't know how to write a comic, so he just
otherwise, if this was not numbered, I would just go down the line and then let him go down the line and let our dear viewer at home figure it out for themselves. You're Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
2. Yes. So what's your name?
3. Sonichu. I was originally a Pikachu until you ran into me with your power. Episode 1.
4. Yeah, I remember zooming into that poor animal. I didn't think that was a Pokemon. I apologize.
So is it okay to just run into like animals but not Pokemon?
Yeah, Chris is more like.
Can you not sneeze? It messes with the audio. If you sneeze thrice, we have to put you down.
What were we talking about before that?
It's
4 or
okay.
5 of a sneeze happened.
It's okay to murder animals but not Pokemon.
Yes.
That's the facts. 5. Apology accepted.
6. I was also powered up with the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Their power must have caused your transformation.
What number are we on? What number are we?
6.
7. No, I'm on 7 now. You just
Okay.
read 6.
I was trying to count. I had to go through my 6, 7.
Pete, you know, you're not allowed to count above 4. You're not licensed by the school system to do that.
The state has actually forbade me to count above 4.
Well, really, they said you were incapable. And every day of your life is just proof of that. 7. I see. It's funny how we ran into each other like this.
8. Yeah!
9. I was on my way home with my heart sweet Rose Chew. Where is she? Oh man.
10. She's gone missing. Wait, do you see those?
11. Yeah, footprint. Ouch. We're on fire. Rosie, what's kidnapped?
12. Let's follow them so I'll help you, Sonichu.
13. Thank you, Sonic. Very cool. Let's find Rose Chew.
Quick Sonichu side.
That's also you right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah!
Quick Sonichu site. Old logo. http://www.sonichu.info. Quick Sonichu site is a proud supporter of autism awareness. Visit autismsociety.org for more information. Ribbon logo is a TM of the Autism Society. Now, let me ask you a question, okay?
Why is this out of nowhere?
Another zoom and enhance. If I showed you this right here,
Yeah.
like a year ago, before I've given you all the Christry to download,
Yeah.
would you think I was memeing you? Would you think I would be playing America's favorite game?
Absolutely.
What about you, Venus? What if I
Does this look like a
show,
real thing that somebody did unironically?
No.
like, if you had asked me before I got into Christery, just showed me this photo, like, I would 100% assume that you're just making fun of autistic kids. Like, you're just being a dick.
Yeah.
But he's not.
No.
This is just Chris.
This is
I
real.
wouldn't even be concerned with the autism stuff. I would just be concerned with what the is a rose chew and a Sonichu. That's my main concern. That's like a year ago. If you would have showed me this, I would have been like, "What is a rose chew?"
Alright, so this is a fake image. This is fake news.
It was thrown in there by the criminal Brandon Anderson.
That is true. Ian Brandon Anderson has stolen Liquid Chris's identity.
Because our real Chris, Liquid, is not autistic.
I mean, he is.
He is the highest functioning.
He is. He says that in his song.
All songs.
I mean, yeah. He's zapping to the extreme. Catch the power of Sonichu in the Pokemon trading card game. X Quick. What? Is it X Quick?
It's X.
Is it EX? Is this like a Pokemon thing that I don't know enough
I
about?
think like many years ago there was a Pokemon EX or something.
Okay.
But it just makes it look like it's not anymore quick. It's not anymore associated with Chris.
The comic artist formerly known as Chris Chan brings new strategies with over 60 new cards with new Pokemon trainers and a new energy card. Yeah, so this is actually Chris Chan's Wall of Originals is what he's referring to. Going back to the previous America's favorite game, one of the Pokemon cards was a brand new Pokemon called, I believe it was Plautistic, and it was basically a plant who had autism. That was the Pokemon.
What is this, side question? I keep seeing these cards where it's like pony, object.
Okay, so what that is Twilight Sparkle Secret Shipfic, which is Chris Chan's newest thing. It's a weird My Little Pony card game that I don't think anyone has ever played, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Aside from Chris, I've never heard of it in my life. And the point of the game is to just ship different ponies together. Like, God, I freaking love Fluttershy. I hope Rainbow Dash takes her to Pound Town.
And Chris is like, my shirt is one of those now.
Yeah, Chris is like, God, I wish Fluttershy would wear my shirt. Also, Fluttershy is the best pony. Fight me.
Unfacts. I currently possess a baseball bat.
I don't care.
Hey, wait, go back. I have another comment real quick.
Okay.
Is trading card games... No, never mind. I thought he actually cut out, like earlier when he cut out the Nintendo GameCube thing. Like, I thought he cut out trading card game and stuck it on there.
That's an actual font. I don't know if he, like, cut it out or if he just typed it.
I see that it's crooked now, but the red square almost looked like an actual square and not like a Chris, like...
He fooled you once more.
I fell for one of the classic blunders.
This wily bastard. Episode 6. Sonic and Sonichu in Black Metal Combat.
Combat.
Wait, no, that's his ear.
It says combat, but it also says combat.
That's his ear.
Chris, how could you be this dumb?
But it does look like a cheat.
Black Metal Combat. That's his newest Pokemon.
Alright, Rose Chew.
Oh, darn it. These bars are rubber coated. When Sonichu gets here, he'll give you a real shock.
Okay, I played both.
No sense.
Yeah, I was trying to make it sound like it made sense, but
Rose Chew's having a stroke. Okay, so both of these are me, right? Yes. I guess I'll start with Nate, sir. So, Robotnik, let's go over once more what will happen when Sonichu comes to rescue his girlfriend, haha. Alright, Nate Cirque. Well, first, Blatchu will issue a challenge with Sonichu. Then we get a whole ass plan. Jesus. Blatchu will issue a challenge with Sonichu. Then during the battle, Blatchu will lead Sonichu towards the X. Then I'll press this button, which will launch the dome to trap him in. Then I'll activate the energy drain, which will reduce the Sonichu into a weakling in mere seconds. After that, you and your father can do whatever you want to him, recharge him, mind control, string him along. Wait, what? Why would they string him along? What?
What does that even mean?
Typically, if you say string him along, it's like leading someone on.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I want to suck your pickle, but I actually don't.
I imagine that they're gonna literally like tie strings to him and turn him into a puppet
Right.
though, because that's the drawing.
But, so as I was saying, like, maybe they meant string him up.
Which
Like-
means to hanging.
Yeah. Which may or may not be a hate crime, even though it's Sonichu.
I think it would be a hate crime because Sonichus are so small at this point that there'd probably be like a protected population or something.
Maybe?
It would be a regular crime either way though, because murder is illegal.
Yeah, but like Pokemans can fight. Like they don't like bust a blood vessel whenever someone throws a flamethrower, you
You
know?
don't know what they bust, Richard.
Ricky Tiki
So-
Tabby.
Shut up.
Do you remember that
I do remember that.
book about a squirrel?
I thought it was a mongoose.
It was something.
Wasn't that your inspiration for becoming a furry?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're
I was
furry?
like, hey, I'm a squirrel. I sexually identify with this.
You're not
book about
a
a squirrel.
You're a lizard.
I'm a
Which, if he's a lizard, he's not a furry. That would be a scaly.
transgender wolf. We
On-
just
and-
lost our one viewer.
We really did. Why should I care? Because I'm Robotnik. I'm a mad genius. Robotnik. I'm the darkest I thought Black Sonichu was the darkest. And I'm mean. I have a monkey in my robot. Wait, the monkey is a robot. I turned the animal into a robot with a process that I call robotization. Okay, let's break this down. We are now in senior year high school literature class. We have to observe this pentameter poem.
It's the corruption of nature by man.
Oh yeah, some real John Greenleaf Whittier stuff right here.
It's
So
Soylent
we
Green.
start out with Robotnik, which is immediately rhymed with Robotnik, which is immediately rhymed with Robotnik, which is immediately rhymed with Robotnik, which
And then-
doesn't get rhymed again. It goes to machines.
and then robot.
No. Then it goes to mean. So it's machine and mean. Very cool what's currently going on. And then he rhymes robot immediately with robot.
Immediately again with robot.
And then rhymes nothing with robotization, which isn't a word.
That is so lame. Ha ha ha. I idol Sonic. I hate Eggman. Ha ha. I'm sorry, but ha ha ha. That is gotta be the stupidest thing I've drawn in my life. Ha.
Then why did you draw?
23.
Then why did you draw it, Chris? Why did you draw it if it was so dumb?
And not on, like, he doesn't count on us knowing that this is some stupid thing that he's doing, so he has to, Chris himself shows up and is like, hey, this thing is meant to be dumb.
Honestly, like, half the stuff in Sonichu is dumb. Things that I don't think Chris means to be dumb. So I'm not gonna, like, bust his balls here about, oh, you didn't have to tell us it was dumb, we already knew. Like, I didn't know that Chris knew.
I didn't know that Chris knew either. But
Does he know
it
that
looks
other
like
things are
Eggman
dumb?
has like a golf club or like a spoon or something sticking out of him.
Right here?
Yeah,
That's his leg.
I know it is, but it
He's
looks like
giving
a
us a song and a dance. Meanwhile, Mapscope.
Is this an exact copy of the page from earlier?
I'm not going back to check. Rosie, I'm coming!
We must be close. I see a building ahead.
Like, is that the only indication they have that a building is in there?
There's a construction. There's a thing somewhere.
There's an abode. We must be here. Alright, it's you, Sonic.
Jim. Sonichu, stop!
What is up, Sonic?
I smell trouble.
I wish I could just smell trouble.
I wish I could smell at all.
Okay, that would have been good to know before you came over.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
This is the face of my nemesis, Dr. Eggman.
So,
And I just have it on a cool ribbon.
so here's my question, okay? Alright, so here it is over here. So I think he's picking it up off the ground. So
I think he was awarded a medal from Robotnik.
So it's here, it's right here in the gym. Then he picks it up off the ground. Then it's more picked up right here. So he doesn't have this just walking around. Like, Robotnik just left it on the ground. And that's how they know that Giovanni's gym has a bad guy in it.
He made a medal with his own face on it and awarded it to himself.
And then immediatally lost it.
He just throws it on the ground I didn't earn this medal.
And I threw
I
it
didn't
on the
agree with the
ground.
war in Vietnam.
Alright, Sonic.
You lead on, Sonichu. I'll back you up if there's a trap.
Cool. I love traps.
I knew you'd come for me, sweet Volt.
Natesurk, release Rosie now.
I know Eggman. He'll have a grand trap in store. I'll get Sonichu out if needed.
Is that his? No, that's you.
Is that his Rose Chew? She looks like Amy. Boy, if those two met.
Oh, they will, don't you worry. We have so much more to go. This is gonna be 7 hours long.
I swear to God.
We just lost all 6 of our subscribers. I'm unsubscribing from my own channel. I really hope I'm recording this.
I'm gonna laugh when we're not recording.
We aren't.
Ah, Sonichu, how good it is to see you again. Allow me to introduce you to my father, Giovanni, and our associate, Dr. Robotnik.
Hello. Ha 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 ha.
Aha!
I am pleased to say that we do have your girlfriend captain in our facilities. But, to my dismay, it was not I who kidnapped your girlfriend. But allow me to present the true culprit in your advisory?
Sorry.
That's supposed to be adversary. Did he misspell it or am I just illiterate? Which one is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just yes.
I think I'm just illiterate. Go in the comment section. Call
Chris
me a
is
dumb
illiterate.
slut.
We also are illiterate. I didn't learn to read until last week.
You still haven't. I just told you what the words are, and you tried to memorize them, and you can't.
I have them wrote down in a speaker somewhere.
Adversary, your evil twin and clone, Black Sonichu.
Just call me Blatchu.
My clone. I forgot what my...
Black who?
Black who?
Black who?
Blacku.
Mach punch.
Mach.
Ah, a sneak attack, huh?
I like how it's hey, he straight up walked up to you, introduced himself, punched you in the face. It's oh no, he sneak attacked me, dude.
This was unforeseen.
How could I have not seen this?
He has a counter.
What?
He says, here's my counter.
I think you need to go to autismspeaks.org or whatever.
Here is my counter.
Ooh! Not bad. Now it's time for me to shit out. Da shit. What does that actually say?
It says dish
it
it.
out. Thank you for the absolute kerning, Chris.
You're just illiterate. What? That's like a normal thing.
Die shit.
Die shit. Die shit. Thunderbolt.
Action noise, action noise.
Ho, cha, bee.
Mega kick. Getting tired, blat you? I'm just getting warmed up. Ho, ho, ho.
Watch your mouth.
Just like absolutely standing on eggs. Like,
Yeah. Last time I stood on an X, I got charged. Oh, he gets in prison too. At least the law carries over. Okay, this is everyone's
you.
me, except for down here. Okay. I wouldn't waste my energy, Sonichu. That's tempered glass. You won't be able to shatter it or shock it. Ha ha ha. And now I'll press the button that will sap you of your strength and energy. That is Rosechu.
Sonichu, no!
Why, when I get out of here, I will... What?
not if I have a say in it, Eggman.
The Eggman has killed me
Egg.
every time y'all say it.
Eggman. Man of egg.
He's Mr. Mayonnaise, of course. What is this? What is...
It's his thigh.
It is his thigh. Thank you, Chris, for the arousing artwork.
What do you mean that's his thigh?
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
What is this?
It,
What is this coming out of his head? Is this like
It's
these...
him.
Chris reusing paper. He screwed up and he's like, I'm not using another sheet of paper.
Like, is this the expanded brain meme? Like, is this the, like, enlightened Wojak meme? Where,
it was
like...
Chris saying, hey, I could get 500 sheets of paper for $3 at Walmart, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to reuse this page.
I don't understand what's going on.
I literally think that's what it is a panel from another thing that he screwed up.
It's gotta be. I don't know what else it is. No! What, you?
Hey, you were expecting maybe Bugs Bunny?
Yes.
Let's...
No, I wasn't.
Why would I be? Let Sonichu and Rosechu go, and I may go easy on you, Eggman.
That's Dr. Robotnik to you, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Thank you for using my whole name.
I had something else planned for that Pokemon's escape. Now I'll send it against you, pesky hedgehog. Make go, my middle Sonichu. So,
28.
he doesn't only create Black Sonichu to rip off Shadow the Hedgehog, the edgiest man alive, but he also rips himself off again with Metal Sonic. I love this.
I love how initially Sonichu was to like evade a copyright, and then he just ends up using every copyrighted character that's ever existed anyway.
Very cool, Chris.
It is parody though, is it not, Chris?
Or coincidental.
Yeah, it was just a coincidence that he put Sonic the Hedgehog in there.
And Dr. Eggman, do you remember? So all this stuff actually got fixed because someone's like, hey, heckin' Marvel's not gonna publish your comic if you don't like get all the copyright out of it. So he just steals the name from a different character and renames Dr. Robotnik Ren Skysoar. So there's two versions of this. We're going with the original here.
Dr. Robotic.
Hey, he does not look a thing like me.
He looks significantly better. Boy, Eggman, you sure lack imagination compared to Metal Sonic.
What do you mean? It's the same concept as Metal
That
Sonic.
means nothing. Also, like, why would the robot that Robotnik created have more imagination than Robotnik himself?
Metal Sonichu attack.
Missed me.
Thunderbullet.
Come on, is that the best you got? 29.
Also, I hate what's going on down here. We're doing this zoom and enhance thing a lot. But look at this. Like, he's just flipping you off.
Honestly, because you can see that he has another finger.
Yeah. Like, that's not his index finger. This is his index finger right here.
Yeah.
This is his middle finger. Like, he's just flipping you off. I hate this.
And also trying a bold new hairstyle.
Bold and
the
brash.
Josuke. The Josuke whatever.
Stop with
from
your...
JoJo.
Is that a JoJo reference?
Everything is a JoJo reference.
They're... Whoosh, fwing, shoosh.
Come and get me, Metamon.
Thanks, Sonic.
Boing.
Sonic, spin dash towards me. So the robot gets stuck in this little trap.
Yeah,
The robot is now a trap.
the robot has a pickle.
Ready, aim, lock on, fire, zap cannonball. Now to save Rosie.
What does that even mean? You
Uh,
just use like Thunder Shock on Sonic. That doesn't mean he's gonna go the other way. It means you just electrocuted him.
well, this isn't shock. This is zap cannonball. Like, this is a different thing. But he is...
That looks like a blue hat.
Okay, maybe that is Sonic. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sonic's in a ball spinning probably 3 times per second. And he just electrocutes Sonic and throws it at Metal Sonic.
Which is in a cage now, so it is no longer a threat. He's just gonna break the cage and release the guy they just captured.
What is going on? Reading Sonichu is like having 3 strokes at once. Like, it's like overdosing on 4 drugs at once and you don't know which one's causing your hallucinations.
And then you find out it's all of them.
You find out it's none of them. You realize that this entire nightmare hellscape is real. And that's the scary part. It wasn't the ayahuasca. It was real life.
Very facts.
Defense curl. Whoosh. Pshoo. Pshee. Mountains.
Map scope.
A giant ramp for whatever reason. Sun. Earth. Moon.
Why is the
Meanwhile,
Earth way bigger than the sun?
because the Earth is closer. You
Chris
absolutely
knows perspective.
barely.
Also, JoJo reference.
Where's JoJo reference?
Floating through space.
Not everything has to be. Space itself is not a JoJo reference.
Yes, it is.
I hate you weebs.
I'm gonna draw the JoJo equivalent of Sonichu.
Please.
Someone's already done it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send
The
you
guy
a
who made
picture after
JoJo
this.
originally.
Like, someone drew Chris in, like, Sonichu as his stand.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's the best thing ever. Meanwhile, stay back, Rosie. And then,
Noises.
I'm free. Thank you, Sweet Bolt.
so here's my thing. It was already established that this was rubber coated, and then he just, I assume, electrocutes it? Or maybe he, like, spin dashes at
I think he spin dashes. See that little
maybe.
yellow Vajava there?
Yeah. So if he's spin dashing, 3 rotations per second is not
1,
enough
2,
to
3. 1, 2, 3.
3 rotations per second is not enough to cut through. So maybe Sonichu can rotate faster.
Maybe Sonichu can rotate it all.
Shock. Well, wait, that's you.
Well, Eggman, it looks like you were licked again and shocked too.
I have licked Eggman once more.
Licked the egg.
You all should have learned to never mess with true pokey love. Rosie, let's bolt.
Just a moment, Sweet Bolt.
Oh, Black Sonichu.
This is for kidnapping me.
My thief.
My teeth.
My teeth.
On the moon.
On the moon.
Here's Metal
Foreboding noise, foreboding noise.
I wonder if he'll become a reoccurring character later.
33.
Shut up. We've got like another 17 to go.
This
or
is
something.
the epilogue. How long can the epilogue be? Unless he does it like last time and he's like 9 million cutaway episodes.
All right, Venus. This is where you earn your check coupons.
Prepare to speak for 9 hours.
Really?
All of it.
All of this is you. Epilogue. 2 days later at Quickville Mall.
Map scope.
I need a good seat. Okay.
My face is right here.
You gonna say the thing?
All these female characters.
No, the
I
already said that.
already said that.
Sonic's gonna really notice me in this new outfit. Sonichu will want to snuggle with me after watching this DVD.
It's porn.
One day, Sonic and I will be married.
Or Pete Sonic.
Hold on.
So you
Is
didn't have-
that a mess up though? Because she's talking about.
No, these are.
No.
Oh,
These are two different.
wait! Never mind.
Also, I'll cut out all the doxing because we've doxed each other a couple of times this episode.
I live at 941 Black Man Road, Martin Luther King.
I'm reading. I'm earning my stuff. Anyways, it's so cool that he enjoys romantic comedies too.
Committees.
Yeah, I was
I have
committed.
a romantic committee.
Oh, huh? Wow, that girl looks like me. Cute outfit though. Wow, that girl looks like me. Cute outfit though.
All women are the same.
Chris did not plagiarize a goddamn thing.
I am going to have to use two different voices.
No, they're the same character. Look, the difference is she has a tail, which you can't see 90% of the time she's on screen. And also, there's a blue stripe down the center, whereas the blue stripe is right here.
Stop.
Anyways, I love your outfit. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, thank you. I love your outfit.
Just write
Thank
down
you.
the whole thing.
I'm Amy Rose. I'm Rose Chew, but you may call me Rosie. Shopping for anyone, Rosie? Just picking up a romantic comedy for my sweet bolt, Sonichu. He loves me.
I sure do, honey.
Me too. I've bought a new outfit to wear for my Sonic. It's so hard for him to express his feelings, but I can tell that he has some for me. My sweet bolt treats me right. He knows the right things to say, and he totally respects me. We spend a lot of time together.
Respect whammon.
No way! I can't even get Sonic to stand still. You are so lucky.
Pardon me, but they're going to girl talk for a couple of hours, and I would like to save time and money on my car insurance by switching over to Getco. Ha-ha!
My favorite.
Chris runs ads. Chris is sponsored by some Getco, and we are not.
My favorite thing is like he copies everything, right?
Yeah.
Like he copied Amy Rose. He copied Sonic, Robot. That's just the like literal stealing. Like no changes whatsoever.
Yeah. And then he's
But-
like, save money on my car insurance with Getco.
Not Geico. Completely. You can't sue me. Quick's Art Gallery. Here we have Christian and the Hedgehog Boys.
Without Christians, so it's just Hedgehog Boys.
It's just the Hedgehog Boys. We've got Sonichu, Sonic,
Blatchu and actual Blatchu.
this one's Shadow, right?
One of them Shadow.
What? Okay. This one's Shadow. This one's Blatchu. Blatchu's on the keyboard. You can't put my man's on keyboard. Alright, I hope you're ready for more reading because you're one of the main characters in this one. This is front.
I'm the main character in this one because all I see is Chris.
Don't worry, because there will also be
Ow!
sub episode 2, Christian Chandler in 100% The Rise and Fall of My Heart. Christian's previously shattered heart, 20% repaired.
Well, it's been almost a year and 8 months since it started my love quest. I'll try to attract after eating my 8 chicken nuggets. Maybe today. I'll get lucky today.
What? I love how specific Chris Chan
8
is.
chicken nuggets.
It's 8 Can you not bash the table with
A baseball
the
bat.
baseball bat? I like how it's exactly 8 chicken nuggets. It can't just be after I finish my chicken nuggets. I shall claim the
Me and my
females.
100 to 0 to 15 heart with my 8 chicken nuggets in a year and 8 months.
Like it's all very exact. All right, Venus.
Is that me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a female.
okay. Excuse me, but
Huh?
I heard that you were looking for a girl, right?
Yes. I've been in need of a girlfriend. So what's your name? Say it again.
So what's your name?
I'm Christian, but you can call me Chris.
My name is Hannah. Well, I was wondering if you want to have coffee at Starbucks with me.
Okay, sure.
Great! I'll meet you there in 15 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I love the stress size. It's cracking me up.
Yes, my love quest is finally over.
Dear viewers, we are done. The love quest is over.
Heart 100%.
Pack 3.
There's not going to be another 20 issues of Sonichu we have to read. This is where it ends. This is where Chris Chan got a girlfriend that eventually became his wife, and they had 3 lovely children, a young daughter named Crystal.
And then 30 years later, Chris passed the comic creation down to Crystal, and she started making Chris comics.
And
Alright.
sold it to Marvel or DC or anyone because they all wanted it.
Dude,
And-
she sold it to both of them.
Both of them at the same time. After this moment in Chris's life, he turns it all around. You may have thought this was a comedy before, but this is an inspirational thing. Let's...
Look at his leg.
Wait.
What is up with his leg?
He broke his leg. That's how it happened.
Like fused and forged together.
But yeah, so nothing, there's no longer any conflict. This is the end of Sonichu issue 1. Let me just go to, oh, it's not the end of Sonichu issue 1.
Yeah.
There's actually a whole lot more. Oh no. That entire stuff was me just being facetious?
Yes.
Moments later, this is so fantastic. A girl has finally noticed me, and we're about to drink together and talk. I am so elated.
I'm excited too, Chris.
Yes, Sonichu. I'm also glad that all of my hedgehogs are cheering me on too.
Okay, so I assume this was like real life Chris? Because sometimes there is a difference between real life Chris and comic book Chris.
Yeah.
They're really hard to separate sometimes, but I assume this was real life Chris until it just became comic book Chris.
Why don't you go spread the word through Quickmill?
Okay, good luck. I'll check in later. Bubbles, Rosie, you are not going to believe this.
Wait, Bubbles, Rosie. Is she not Rosie? Did she add herself to a conference call?
Or maybe that's also the nickname of Amy Rose?
The same character. A few minutes later,
So, how are you?
I'm fine. So, what are your hobbies?
Well, I enjoy playing my guitar and reading Chuck Palahniuk.
I bet you play great numbers. Chuck Palahniuk is also the director of the movie Fight Club, rated R. In theaters, near you. Like 15 years ago.
This was 15 years ago, though.
Very cool.
I've only played for a couple of years, but I might play for you sometime, if you like.
That would be great.
Also, please tell me about your necklace.
Yes, my Sonichu medallion. This is the face of my electric hedgehog Pokemon, Sonichu. Let me show you my Sonichu scrapbook.
Did this man just... I know what they're talking about. I've read the Chris Street. Like, he has all the Sonichu stuff in a scrapbook.
Yeah.
But does he just carry that around?
Obviously, he's excited.
He went home and got it before his date. That's how you get guaranteed, like,
Push.
China, is you
That's how you dig to China.
advance page. And
That's the narrator.
Okay, so it's me. And after Christian said bye, he gave Hannah a double-take flirt. He called his...
He just looked at her twice. He went, look, whoosh, look again.
Why don't you
Like
do that
seductively, like,
I do that for you all the time, sweet bolt.
I'm heart sweet.
You're both to me.
sweet bolt.
Then he called his family and he retired to his spot by the tree in front of Pac's son. He started thinking and writing about steps for future dads.
That's
Future dads. That's not right. Not right. And
Not
checked with his sprung, oh god, Nintendo DS game for more tips. We now look in on Rosechu passing by Starbucks, talking to Wild Sonichu on her phone.
Oh, she'd be cheating on Sonichu.
It'd be
I also like that speech bubble with legs there.
Anyways. Yeah, Wild. Her name is Hannah. Uh-huh. You'd fall for her too if you were human. Hang on, I hear some gossip.
Looking noise, looking noise.
This is still you.
Yeah, it's all you.
I was trying to...
The only thing that's not you is Chris.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, I never meant anything. I was yanking his chain. It was the boss's idea. Hannah, do I hear bells? Do you think he is dreamy? What?
Continue.
Yeah,
So I think those were female.
companions.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I have to call you back.
I think
Oh,
it,
poor Chris. Wait,
Continue.
yeah. I have to tell him. He'll be upset, but it's the right thing to do.
So, do angels have names? That sounds right. Yes, Rosie?
Chris?
I love this line. Like he used this in real life. Like this is a real life story minus Rosechu. Like he just walked up to some girl and was like, "Hey, do angels have names?" She's like, "What do you
Asking
mean?"
a theological, philosophical question.
And what he meant to say was, "So do angels like you have names?"
Yeah.
Like there's no implication that she's an angel.
I also
In
like that
this
his
one.
Game Boy has like the exact
She's
same
his
color
angle
grips as
and
my
he's
Switch.
his devil.
I mean, you see Sarah, right? Or not Sarah. Sarah's a different
Hannah!
Hannah.
Hair.
Sorry, it's a hair.
It's a hair.
But everyone else is named Sarah that he talks to. Like there's 7 Sarahs in Sonichu.
The 7 Seraphs.
7 deadly sins.
But anyway, heckin' Hannah over here. Like this is a real thing that happened. I just hate all of this.
Is that S TAC 5 or 2 TAC 5?
where?
At the page number.
S for sub episode and then tac or dash for everyone who isn't a loser who hasn't joined the military of undescriptness
Yeah.
because we aren't doxing each other.
I joined the Israeli Defense Force at 12.
Very cool. As did I.
I'm sorry, Christian, but I have something important to tell you. I overheard Hannah talking to her fellow Starbuckians. She said that she was playing you for a sap. She's not really interested in you, Christian.
I'm afraid that it is. No, it can't be true. Shock. I'll go ask her for myself. Rosechu, please watch my things and keep my spot warm.
Oh God, keep that spot warm, Rosechu.
I will.
Pose.
I will.
He'll smell it when he gets back to make sure Rosechu actually kept it warm.
A few minutes later.
Hannah?
Huh? Yes?
I've just heard from a friend that you were pranking me. Please say it ain't so. Come on, didn't you find me a bit interesting? Didn't you care a bit about me? Didn't our mini date mean anything to you? Didn't you want to see me most often?
I'm afraid that it's true. My friends wanted me to play around with you. They thought it would be funny.
No.
Shatter.
Smash.
Quick's heart, 85% shattered, 15% intact. It's not
Chris
intact.
is very tactful in his speaking.
This is you.
Quick.
Please pardon me for a moment. No.
That night at Quick's home. And now we have a whole ass email to read. Do you want to read the email?
I want to read the email.
Okay.
I want to sigh so many times that I hyperventilate.
Let's do a zoom and enhance.
Email send to subject from send cancel.
Hannah, I just wanted to say that I appreciated you being the first to approach and say anything to me. I get very nervous, so I was hoping for that to happen. Also, I appreciated you taking the time to chat with me at Starbucks, to have let me on and I was very elated, excited, and butterfly heartful from the positive events. But it was not very nice of you to have led me on just to pull a prank on me, semicolon. I was terribly hurt. Before you stepped into my world, my heart previously shattered due to previous events. And it was 20% repaired. But you came in, my heart had shattered back to 15%. And there is a lesson to learn through this. Never make a joke or prank at the expense of another person's feelings and emotions. But still, after cooling off, I want to say that I thought that you, Hannah, looked very pretty, and I enjoyed your charming wit and personality, and I thought of you as a nice and lovely girl. If you should ever change your mind about how you feel about me, you may look me up, but please tell me 2 things in your reply. You don't smoke, do you? That stuff really turns me off. Are you boyfriend free? Sincerely, Christian W. Chandler. P.S. You may take this as a clue, but please keep in mind that I didn't graduate from high school with honor roll, and I did make good grades at PBCC. You may want to look up blank
Redacted.
in a search.
Alright, that's...
Why did he redact part of his own comic that he wrote down and was like,
I
part of the story, and he just redact that?
Can we talk about his tiny little hand in the corner?
You know what they say about people with tiny hands.
Tiny gloves.
And then a message from Christian W. Chandler. Alright, I will narrate this despite the fact that it is Christian Weston Chandler. I hope that you have enjoyed the sample episode in this free comic of the Sonichu comic book. I take great pride behind my electric hedgehog Pokemon Sonichu and all the other characters in the city of Quickville. I want Sonichu to be more than just on paper. I want him in his own video game, cartoon show, and other fine merchandise. Although I have already made some fun Sonichu items of my own, but I feel the public should be able to share in the zappin' fun.
That's some real zapping fun there, Chris.
If you would like to see Sonichu as a real video game too, or catch him in a Pokemon title, please send your request to Nintendo of America Incorporated or Nintendo Power Magazine. Please raise the hype on Sonichu so that I will be able to legally talk.
It is illegal to talk to Miyamoto.
So I can legally talk to the people of Nintendo of America Incorporated and make a deal with them. It is illegal to talk to Miyamoto. That's why Chris-chan left him in the rain for 2 days. Thank you for reading the free sample of the Sonichu comic book. And as Sonichu says, let's zap to the extreme.
Sonichu has never once, as far as we've read, said, let's zap to the extreme.
I think he said it once. I'm sure he
said
has.
that he zaps to the extreme, but he's never like, that's not like his catchphrase where he's
There's
going
no
to find
need to
Dr.
be
Robotnik and he's like, let's zap to the extreme, guys! And then he does something. It's just nah. He hasn't done that.
That's very pedantic. But I want this YouTube channel to be more than just a YouTube channel. I want merch. I want an official comic book. I want an official cartoon series. Please call up Nintendo Power so I can legally talk to Miyamoto, or just leave him in the rain for 2 days, and have him make us a very powerful YouTube enterprise. Let me shill my shit. Thank you for watching. Don't let the like button die a virgin with rage. Smash it. Act like we're Playboy in the 90s. Subscribe. Pretend the bell is your ex's phone after happy hour. Ring it. Be like your grandparents when they see a girl with blue hair. Comment. This has been yet another train wreck. Thanks for watching.
We do not sponsor girls with blue hair.
We might.
We don't, so don't you try anything, Miss Cox.